Bad work colleague: man spends half of his day at work, exposed to many discomfort, as he faces many personalities, especially bad work colleagues, and the most important characteristic of bad work colleague, the permanent delay from the time devoted to work, and not be a person worthy of trust, and speak it is permanently bad for his colleagues, and one of the most important characteristics that a bad business colleague may have is negative, as he is permanently pessimistic, and a lot of boredom and complaint, as it is characterized by his hesitation and his inability to make the appropriate decision regarding matters of work, as he is compelled to with all kinds of people into work. It is necessary to know the means by showing how to deal with them, and the article will show how to deal with a bad fellow at work. 1. How to deal with a bad coworker. One of the most important things that a person has after obtaining a suitable job opportunity is to have good coworkers who can deal with them with all comfort, but it is his misfortune that he is forced to deal with bad colleagues, who put a huge burden on him at work, and this may adversely affect job performance, so the article will briefly show how do you deal with a bad coworker. This is as follows. 2. To start with, it is necessary to know the reasons that make that employee bad, and not likely, determine the time when he became so, and the reasons that make him bad, are they just and real reasons, or just views? The reasons that make him a bad person from the point of view of the other must be facts, and not consist of personal views and opinions, so this is an unjust judgment that is far from objective. After making sure that the reasons are real, you should stay away from that person, try not to protest as much, and deal with him if necessary with what the work ethics and conditions require, and avoid talking about it badly in front of others, whatever the reason is. In order for a person to be trained that the feelings must be set aside from work, a person must deal with complete objectivity and practical work. But if the bad behavior negatively affects the productivity of the work, it is necessary to talk to him directly, individually, and in a calm and polite tone, away from reprimand, taking into account listening to the views of the other party. Then dialogue can lead to an appropriate solution. If he continues to do so, it is necessary to resort to the manager at work, in a calm manner, away from talking badly about the person, but rather to tell the facts as they are. It can be explained in the article How to Deal with a Bad Colleague at Work. Etiquette: dealing with coworkers. After talking about how to deal with a bad coworker, it is necessary to touch on another aspect, which are rules or the so-called work productivity, and among those rules, 3. Respect for the privacy of coworkers, and away from eavesdropping or the like, and keep away from confusing or revealing secrets. Speaking in calmness and a low voice, whether on the phone or otherwise, it is necessary to take into account the psychological state of all. Not changing their dealings with them, or being proud of them, if a person rises to a level of work and becomes president over them. Participation in group events such as birthdays or the like. Not participating gives the impression that a person is arrogant to his colleagues, but rather it is necessary to participate in all humor.